opponents on ice skates. Here goes Atkinson again, and Markovic stretched and gave up a penalty. Ali Reza Fagani points to the spots, and young Dalibor Markovic knows he's made a massive mistake there. Jamie McLaren, tries to blast it in again, and this time off the top of the crossbar, and Melbourne victory are spared by a rare miss from the Socceroo. He went the same way midweek, and it went into the roof of the net.
Miss from the penalty spot like this. He did go against Western Sydney, the same sort of style, nice and hard down the middle. But obviously when you're playing in a derby, nerves start to settle in, and for me, when you step up to a penalty, Aaron's involved.
Poor giveaway by the victory, early service, and it might work out for Andrew in the boots. He tried to blast it in as well.
Well, the ball's just sort of ricocheted to Andrew in the boot. He had so much time to be able to just compose himself. Sometimes in positions like that, you don't need to put your foot.
And here, he looks not to deliver when he's right. And now Noon taking on the strike, and Croker saw plenty of it. Whipped in towards that near post, and it flicks in for Melbourne City. They have the lead now. Jamie McLaren is claiming it. He'll celebrate with teammates, and he might just have atoned for what...
Well, I actually don't know if he knows too much about it, but it was a beautiful ball that swung in from Craig Noon. Andrew in the boot gets a flick on. I think it's just a fortuitous bounce off the leg of Jamie McLaren.
When you're in form, you're in form. And Jamie McLaren can't miss at the moment, apart from that earlier spot kick. It's this season as well, Jake Brimmer. 2 against Perth, famously, to turn it around in the second half. Very late. Now in the boot against Markovic. Lovely delivery, and City have their second. Florent Berenguer, the Frenchman on target. And then the celebration with Andrew in the boot.
Up defence from Curtis Good. Still had a lot to do, Andrew in the boot here. That bounce could have gone anywhere. But it was a lovely touch. He sees his defender, attacks him, and what a wonderful ball, low and hard. You just have to get a foot to it. And for Crocombe, it goes through his legs. But here it is, Andrew in the boot, been doing this all night, sizing up his defender, getting that yard of space, and delivering.
And again, they work the 2-on-1. Noon delivers, and the header from Roston Griffiths for number 3. Melbourne City are dominating the derby, and they celebrate with the away fans tonight at Melbourne.
Because it almost allows him to have that time to pick out his spot and deliver. But it's a way that Roston Griffiths attacks that ball. There's only going to be one winner. And what you do there is you just go back where it comes from. And what a beautiful delivery. An even better finish.
A-League coming thick and fast. Got a Monday night fixture coming as well. Wellington against Perth tomorrow. And here's Metcalf. Oh! Squeezed it in for number 4. Max Crocombe didn't know where to look. And Melbourne City.
Well, what a beautiful touch by Jamie McLaren. But Connor Metcalf, the amount of running he's done in this match, but it's the way he gets forward into that position and the way he finishes that. But for me, Max Crocombe, I don't know what he's thinking there, what position he's picking up. Is he thinking maybe he's going to cross that? But he's almost got to be aware of what's coming in the box. But that's taking nothing away from the strike. It was a beautiful hit, especially at that. I love the club.
Here they go again, the boot sliding, McLaren in, tap in, it's 5! Careful, Connor! He winds up in the back of the nets and scores a brace in a matter of minutes. Significant repercussions.
He's onside, and what a beautiful run. And Connor Metcalf again. It's what you want from your central midfielder. to give that option, give that run into the box. And the awareness of Jamie McLaren to be able to put it on a platter for him, and it was just a matter of tapping it in. Beautiful lead-up play from Andrew Naboot, but Connor Metcalf, like a thief.
Atkinson with a great burst of speed at this stage of the game. Still going, Nathaniel Atkinson. And look at the numbers for City here as they hunt a sixth, and they get it! Kolikovsky! Melbourne City score 6 in an A-League game for the first time in club history, and what an occasion to produce. Look at the run from Atkinson, who played his part earlier in the move. And the numbers on that right-hand side, he saw it. Kolikovsky in off that post again, just like Metcalf from the other side. And they looked so hungry, didn't they? To score one more in stoppage time. And he eventually worked his way to those City fans who've had so much to celebrate. And that should be that. Just awaiting confirmation of the goal. It stands. Melbourne Victory kick things off one more time tonight. They are at rock bottom, the Melbourne Victory, but Melbourne City are flying.